What's good, guys? LM7 here, starting off with the Rogue One era sets that I missed out on my small little break period. We are going to be starting with the Imperial Trooper Battle Pack. I know numerically it's not the one that should come first, but I'm just going to do it in piece count order. Not that anyone cares, it's just my personal preference. So, looking at it, I just knocked down all the dudes, but that's fine. 75, 165, ages 6 to 12. Like I just said, the Imperial Battle Pack. It has 112 pieces and is $14.99. So the most expensive battle pack to date. And then you can see on the box we got our troopers, presumably on the beach of Scarif, but it doesn't really look like the beach of Scarif. So this whole battle pack scene doesn't really make any sense. It's kind of getting a Jeddah vibe. That's kind of the vibe I'm getting from it. But there wasn't any Death Troopers on Jeddah, so whatever. Like I said, I knocked down all the dudes. So let's get that centered again and fix what I was doing here. So, just taking a look at the back of the box. Only one main feature of the set. And I'll obviously show that in a second. But here's quick look at the instruction booklet. Very small, just like you'd expect a battle pack instruction booklet to be. And then even here, just taking a look, that's the final digital model, 27 pages, so approximate 10 to 20 minutes at max. Depending on your build speed and whatever, to actually build the set itself. But 112 pieces for a small little battle mech walker isn't bad, and 15 bucks isn't bad either as a price point. 10 would have been great, 12 would have been the best, the average price, but 15 isn't terrible, and I'm going to tell you why in a second. So, taking a look at our minifigures. Our first minifigure is the classic Stormtrooper. Nothing's really changed about him, but he is the Rogue One variant of him, holding a stud shooter blaster. And I made all of my minifigures in this set hold the extra studs, just because I didn't have a place to put them normally. So just like the other Stormtroopers, there's nothing really new about them in any shape or way. And they have the angry clone trooper face instead. And then, of course, you get a second one of them. As you can see, he's holding a couple more studs. But the main attraction to the set, and why I'll always pay $15 for it, and this is my favorite character, it is the new Death Trooper. I feel his helmet mold is amazing. I just love everything about the Death Trooper in general, but his black and white highlighted printing looks fantastic. Shows a ton of detail. The only thing they could have improved on is adding some arm detail, but that's not even really needed. So taking a look at him from the side, you can see he's even got helmet detail there too. Nice and printed. And then taking a look at the back, he's pretty much got standard Stormtrooper gear on, just in black. And then the same face. But I did want to see if I can make a quick note about his amazing looking helmet. It even has the little green dots like it does in the movie. I just feel they did a fantastic job on these new helmet molds, and they're just excellent minifigures. And of course my favorite minifigure in the set. But they are a little different from the one in Krennic's Shuttle, and I'll mention that when I actually review Krennic's Shuttle coming up soon. So, that is all that. So now we'll focus back in to the main part of the set, which is the little personal walker here. I wouldn't say it's an ATPT, just because those actually have a specific design look to it, so I don't really know what this walker is in general, nor do we ever even see it in the movie, but they wanted to slap some battle packs in here, and they have to include something other than 4 minifigures due to some copyright claim from Hasbro, I believe, that states that they own the rights to just putting regular things there. Anyway, the little walker's kind of cool. It uses the new 1x1 round tile there on the side for the leg joints. That's a nice touch, not anything super important. Like most walkers, you can see it's got the double leg joint, and then the foot joint also moves. So it's, you know, it's got full posability and anything you ever wanted to do with it. But the main part of the set is you can rotate the guns however you please. They do have 360-degree rotation, as you can see. Now it looks stupid and backwards. And on each side of that is a mounted stud shooter. So not the ones that the minifigures actually hold, the ones that are mounted to a 1x2 plate, if anyone cares. But you get 2 of those extra, and that also adds more studs. That's why my minifigures hold the red studs. Just some tips, you know, like when I'm storing it, I don't want, you know, red studs everywhere. So my only thing is, like, from this angle it looks pretty cool actually, and this angle it doesn't look bad, but with the trooper in it I just feel it looks weird. Like, it's too wide in my opinion. I don't know, I feel like they should have put a gun out here in the front like the ATRTs look, but then it just would have been an ATRT. But even at that, they could have just done that, really. But then the last thing you do with this is obviously you gotta have someone piloting it. So there's the trooper chilling in there, and that's about it for this set. It is a decent set, and I'll quickly show you the back here. There's a small clip that you can put a gun if you choose to do so. I don't ever do that. If I can fit the minifigure in while holding the gun, that's basically how I'm gonna do it. But that is it for the Imperial Trooper Battle Pack. I feel it's a fantastic set. Like I said, definitely worth the money at $15. And nowadays, I'm pretty sure you can go to Walmart or Target and get it for cheaper than $15. So, you know, it's basically take your pick. But a decent deal for the money. Next up is the other battle pack, the Rebel one. So maybe it'll be a better deal for the money. Who knows? I guess you'll have to watch and find out what I think. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I appreciate it, and it helps me out. And stick around for the larger sets coming soon. So with that, I will see you guys later.